Risings. Hey, how you guys doing? This is Finally Free to Be here, coming to you with another video. Today I decided to do a video on what I'm taking to the hospital. We're getting down to the final weeks, so it's time for me to pack my hospital bag for me and the baby and daddy. It's gonna look a little different. You know, my last 2 births were home births, so didn't have to really pack anything. So kind of trying to refresh my memory of what I'm gonna need. As many of you know, I'm giving birth in a hospital in Mexico and not in the United States. So the whole process is a whole lot different than it is in the States. Just for example, you pay the doctor in the hospital separately. It's not all together. You're basically essentially renting a room from the hospital. So you have to pre-register and pay a deposit when you get there on your room. And they actually have promotions. So, like, I guess sometimes it's cheaper than others to have a baby. They have a set, you know, price range, and then it'll change depending on, you know, if you need anything extra or whatever that they have to charge you for. But I spoke with the lady the other day, and she said that upon arrival, I think I have a deposit of like 15,000 pesos to pay. So that's like $700, give or take. That's just my rough guesstimation of what I would have to put down on my deposit for my room. And that includes 2 night stay, air conditioning, you know, the bed, the room. I don't think that comes with food. I have to go double check, look back and check, does that come with food or not. I don't think it does, though. You have to get your own food. And yeah, so it's way different. And then the doctor has his own medical team that he works with. So it's going to be 2 surgeons, an anesthesiologist for the C-section, and somebody that handles the instruments. So all of them will split the price that I pay the doctor. But they don't provide anything. So, you know, in the States you get like diapers, and they give you milk and wipes, and, you know, all of your necessities as far as aftercare. I know they don't provide anything for the baby. I know you have to bring your own hospital gowns, so you wear what you want to wear. So that's good for me, because I don't want to really wear nothing nobody else has wore, or it's been clean. You know, I'm weird like that. So I was happy about that. And as far as like pads and stuff like that, I'm not really sure. So I just brought my own just in case. I like to do things a certain way, so me providing my own things don't really bother me. But I'm gonna show you real quick what I'm putting in my bag, and then we'll go on to the baby bag. So I got basically like normal stuff. So I got some footies, toiletries and stuff like that. I don't want to take everything out the bag, but this is like my robe and the baby swaddle thing that matches. And then daddy has his matching outfit to take like our first little photos in. This is my package of medical documents. Our like my documents from the States. All my medical records before I got here is in here. And then we also have like our official documents, our birth certificate. The passports is over here in another bag, but our passports, the lease agreement from where we're staying at now, so they know like exactly where we live at. We have proof of residency, like, or proof of living arrangements, I put it that way. So if they need to send us anything, they don't bill you nothing though. It's like, before you leave, you're gonna have to pay us the money that you owe us. So that is different from the States as well. I have a coming home outfit. It's loose. It's just like one of those, I don't know if you've ever seen those little sets that match the shorts and the top, and it's loose and kind of soft feeling. That's what I brought to come home in, because it's hot. It's still in the 90s here, and I don't think it's gonna change. I brought 2 of these and 2 of the adult diapers, because like for me, I'm a big girl. Even if I wasn't a big girl, it'd be the same thing. But I like to free bleed. Playing with them little, the little mesh panties and the pad and all that wiggling around and shit. It's just it was too much for me. So I don't like to do it. So I bring. Normally they give you these, in the hospital bed to lay on. So I have a package of these. I'm only bringing 2. It's still up in the air between me and my husband. My husband said he want me to stay there for 2 days. So, I get the proper care. I'm like, well, if they let me go home at 1 and I feel all right, I want to go home. But, because I don't like leaving my babies. But I may take them up on the 2 days, just seeing how things go. But yeah, I bring in 2 diapers. Actually, I'll probably get 3. Because depending on what time the surgery is, I might need another one. But these are the big adult Depends or whatever you want to call them. And then I just got like regular, toiletry stuff. My toner, my face wash, my moisturizer for my face, deodorant. One thing for me, I feel like it's important after a C-section, even before, I'm wearing some now. These are compression socks. I bought some the last pregnancy when I traveled, but I guess I bought the wrong size because they was super tight and very uncomfortable. Which these are still tight, but it's not to the point where it's like aggravating me or whatever. But right now, because I'm not moving around so much, I'm spending a lot of time in the bed, I wear them. And then they help with blood clots and stuff like that. So I think it's important to wear them after the C-section as well, just to keep the blood flowing, because you can't get up like that after the C-section either, if you have like the catheter still placed and all that. So I brought stuff for my hair, which I don't got much hair, so it's just this leave-in conditioner. I'm gonna put some water on it and brush it down. My do-rag is in the laundry, so that's something that's going too. Now I bought these labor gowns. I don't know if you can see, but they have the snaps, so whatever they need to get to. If they need to get to anything like behind me, they unsnap, and they tie on the side like a drawstring. It's more like a one-size-fit-all type of deal. I think there's another entry point. Okay, so you can see like there's a little flap over it like that. But basically, if they need to get, anywhere else up in there, they can. I don't know why that's made like that exactly, but anyway, got these off of Amazon. I guess they were about $30 for 2 of them. Not too bad, but they're soft and they should, get the job done. So I like them. In a great color. And what else is in my bag? Daddy will have another change of clothes, but he'll probably come back and forth. He'll come and stay with us probably for the night, but he'll come back and forth so he could change or whatever. So his clothes, aside from that shirt, probably won't be in here. But also, to bring your snacks, your charging cords, all that kind of stuff, my whatever equipment I'm gonna need to record some footage for y'all will be in there. This is my Lotus birth kit for the herbs for the placenta. So as of right now, it's still up in the air, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have any issues. I had wrote a status about it the other day on Facebook. It's rosemary powder that I put on the placenta. If you're not familiar with Lotus birth, if you follow me on Enlightened Matriarch on Facebook, or if you follow my old page, Victoria Marable, it's still up. You can go and look at my daughters, both of my daughters' Lotus birth, and see, the whole process. But long story short, if you're not familiar with what a Lotus birth is, it's where we leave the placenta attached to the baby, umbilical cord, undisturbed, everything until it naturally falls off. And then after the birth and everything is over with, they remove the placenta. We clean it, get all the blood and stuff off, dry it off, and then we season it with these herbs, with the rosemary powder and the herbs. Um, People say like it's a rotting organ or whatever. So this disguises any kind of scent that it may have and helps the drying process. With both girls, their umbilical cord detached on its own by day 4, like early morning day 4. So, and we just do that to honor the relationship between the baby and the placenta. That's quote unquote essentially the mother that the baby knows, that's providing for the nutrients and everything for the baby, while I can't do it from the inside. And once they have had enough time to separate, then that's what happens. So in Mexico, their idea of a lotus birth is like what we call partial lotus birth. So leaving it attached for a few hours, longer than the delayed cord clamping, but after like you get out of recovery, then they clamp it and discard it or whatever. So my doctor spoke with the pediatrician. It's clear with him. So now he's taking my presentation in front of the medical board of the hospital, just to like help them understand that this is a cultural and religious practice that we do. And I showed them the births with my other children in hopes that they will honor my culture and things of that nature. So I don't really have, I've done it before in a hospital in the States, so I'm not really concerned that they'll say no, because there is benefits. I didn't list them, but just because, like I said, it's just something that we choose to do with our family and our kids, so that should be enough. So we'll see. But anyway, moving on, I want to talk to you about this bag first before I get into what we're putting in it. But again, I had spoken of this bag. I'm gonna try to find the link to the original post when it was posted, what made me notice the bag. But anyway, this is a bag that was designed by a black mama. It's available on Amazon at a steal. Okay. The bag itself, it comes with accessories, and it also comes with a carrier, a baby carrier. One of the, oh Lord, the word escapes me, but like one of, like something like a Tula, or it's a certain structured carrier, not like a wrap or a ring sling or something like that, but it's a structured carrier. That's really what I was looking for. The bag is the extra, and I'll show you that in a second too. But anyway, this bag is, it's a book sack, but it can also be worn like on your shoulder. And it also, like, she literally thought about everything that we would need. Stroller straps, if you want to like attach to a stroller or a wagon or something. We got these straps as well. You got an insulated pocket over here to put warm or cold, whatever. Got pockets, and there's two additional pockets on the inside. I don't know if I can show you that or not. Them 2 pockets right there. This is a flap separating. And then you got like your little mommy pouch. Put your lip gloss, wallet, money, whatever in. This is another insulated bottle holder, carrier, whatever. And a changing pad. All of this comes with this bag. And then, let me show you the carrier. Here is the carrier. Look at this. Like I said, it's a structured carrier, similar to all the other ones you've ever seen. It's got a little pad for the baby head, like a little neck rest type of deal. And then it's got like a hood, you can take out to keep the sun off the baby or rain or whatever. And you can wear it. It's a 360 carrier, so it can be worn on the front, on the back, all that good stuff. And like I said, I will link the video, the link to Amazon on it. I don't know, for whatever reason, I got it at a steal. This and all the things I showed you for $70, and you're not gonna get that anywhere else, I promise you. So please support this young mama. I don't know if she's young or not, but young entrepreneur in her endeavors. It's called the MILF Movement. Have your voice heard. So it's speaking loud and clear to me. So because when I went back to look at it, I think originally it was $180, for everything, which still structured carriers will run you that. The bigger names or whatever cost a lot of money. So being that a bag came with it, I was like, I was still gonna buy it, but when I actually went back to buy it, I was like, wait a minute, this is ridiculous. So bought it, got it, and I'm happy with it. So I'll possibly do an update once the baby arrives and I'm actually moving around with it. But I think it's amazing. So let's go on to what I'm putting in the baby bag. Like I said, they don't provide anything. So I got these diapers. These are just I don't even know. I know I got these when with my son Mega, but in North Carolina, I know the insurance company that I have, Medicaid or whatever, every month you can order something and they pay for it and send it to your house. It's like a certain amount, and I know I got these from there. So this is a 24 pack of diapers. In 2 days, I guess I should be all right. This is a small pack, so that's going in there first. I got these because I don't have the box. I think I threw it away this morning. But these are I got these because I'm having a C-section and don't know exactly how. I mean, my breasts have been hurting for probably weeks now. But as far as milk production and the natural process with me getting a C-section, I did buy these little things. They're by Haka, the breast pump, the silicone breast pump that you attach to yourself. It's the same company, but these are colostrum collectors because colostrum is the thick substance that comes out your breast before your full milk comes in. I don't like to call it real milk or whatever, but before the white or yellow substance comes out, it's a thick milk that they drink for the first few days. And if I have any issues with the baby suckling, which often sometimes happens with C-section births, baby doesn't want to nurse or whatever, we can administer these to her, get the colostrum out and then give it to her directly like that. So I'm recording. Stop. They always want to come in here when I'm recording. I don't be doing that all day. And as soon as I sit down, here they come. But yeah, so I got 6 of these in this little container. I want to say it was like $20 on Amazon. But if you know you're going to have a C-section, this is a good thing to buy. And even if you're not having a C-section, it's good to just have, just in case baby has issue with suckling and you don't want to do like introducing a whole bottle and trying to supplement with formula and all that stuff. You can just hand express it, collect it, and then give it to your baby without causing any kind of confusion with the nipple on the bottle or anything like that. So this is going in here. Stick in here somewhere. Okay, so I got clothes and muslin blankets, mainly for photo ops. I have 2 of those, 2 outfits. Well, no, that's one outfit. This is a gown. I'm not gonna show you the blanket that goes with it, but because it has her name on it, and I'm not telling y'all yet. But I got these from Caden and Lane. If y'all on Facebook looking at baby stuff, you know exactly who I'm talking about because they pop up 1,000 times. But this is like a little knotted blanket, and it came with a hat. I wanted a headband, but they didn't send the headband. Because I don't put hats on my babies when they're born. But anyway, so we have that, and then like I was showing y'all our little first photo ensemble. This one has a headband and a swaddle with that one as well. So that's in there. Baby wipes. I've never used this brand, but I thought I'd give it a try. Their water wipes. I know they have them here. That's why I got them. Just hopefully, she don't break out on it. I usually use like either Pampers. Huggies is my favorite, but wasn't sure if they had those here, so I just said let me start out with something I can be consistent in because I know they have those here. So then we also have this is Baby Organics alcohol-free foaming hand sanitizer. It smells so good. I ran across it in Target one day and had to have it, but it's foaming bottle or whatnot. So got that in there. Got some dress spray. in case we have any stains from meconium, which is your baby's first poop, that sticky brown stuff, or throw up or whatever. So that's in there. Got some pacifiers because my other kids didn't take pacifiers, so I didn't give them to them. But I got these because we're going a different route with feeding this time. We are still breastfeeding, but I will be pumping and bottle feeding probably from 2 weeks on. Yes, I know the standard, or what is the general practice, is 4 weeks. Don't introduce the bottle till 4 weeks. But unfortunately, each one of my children at 4 weeks will not take a bottle. So we're going to have to do it a little sooner. We're going to have these pacifiers because this daddy is going to be taking care of this baby a lot sooner than he has with the other ones. I usually sit home, stay home, don't do nothing, go nowhere for like the first year because of breastfeeding. But we're going to try something different this last go round. So getting her used to a passy is what we finna do. Hopefully she'll go along with it. So this is a Boone, I think it's a nipple holder thing. I got it for the pacifiers just so they'll be sanitary if we use them or don't use them or whatever. Put them back in the case, which they came in the case, so I really don't need this. Now that I'm looking, I'm like, that didn't come with that. And I showed y'all the passports, which this will be in my little fanny pack thing, just so it'll be easily accessible. Oh, and I'm probably being extra, but I don't know how cold the air conditioner, but like my air conditioner in my room is pretty cold. So in case we need to change out, these swaddles have been used numerous times. Well, you know, I have all these girls, so I'm not completely positive, but I think I've used these since Joy. Might have been right, Madeline. Could have been Madeline, but can't remember. But anyway, still got these. These are like fleecy. I don't, in the hospital especially, period. I don't even know why I say hospital, but the first few days, weeks, we don't wear clothes. The baby doesn't wear clothes. So we put up, you know, if I have to do something and we're not skin to skin, I put her in this so she won't be, like, you know, get cold while I have to do something or put her down. So these are going in here as well. Like I said, maybe a little extra because we got the swaddles and stuff, but better safe than sorry, right? Ooh. But if I'm not mistaken, I got slides too, but those are probably gonna be on my feet when I get ready to go. But yeah, in a nutshell, this is it. Got it all packed up, ready to go. Close this. We're gonna put these by the door in case we have to run up out of here. Sister girl is pretty low, and I don't know if I can show y'all, but we still got a few weeks to go. Let me see. I can adjust the camera. Stop, y'all. But yeah, she's pretty low down in there. And last doctor's appointment, she was measuring about 6 pounds, and we still got a few weeks to go. So I'm in a lot of pain and everything, and gonna be taking it easy for the next couple of weeks, but until it's time to go. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you have any additional comments, questions, or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below, and I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, peace and blessings. They couldn't wait to get in the camera.